to support the 2026 appropriation bill is estimated as follows. The MTN Nigeria is estimated to pay a company income tax of 724 billion.
Nigeria's Senate has given the green light to a significantly expanded 2026 national budget, approving a total expenditure of 68.32 trillion naira after adopting fresh proposals submitted by President Bola Tinubu. The revised framework reflects an upward adjustment of about 9.9 trillion naira and also extends the implementation of the 2025 capital budget through the end of June. The approved spending plan places strong emphasis on infrastructure, governance, and fiscal stability. Of the total sum, 32.29 trillion naira is earmarked for capital projects, signaling a push to fast-track development across key sectors. Recurrent expenditure stands at 15.43 trillion naira, while 15.81 trillion naira is allocated to servicing existing debt. An additional 4.80 trillion naira has been reserved for statutory transfers to agencies backed by the Constitution. To finance the ambitious budget, the government is combining projected revenue increases with borrowing. A $10 rise in the oil benchmark is expected to yield over 2.5 trillion naira, while planned reforms in the telecommunication sector could generate close to 874 billion naira. Even with these measures, the government anticipates raising about 6.16 trillion naira through external loans to bridge the funding gap.
To support the 2026 appropriation bill is estimated as follows. The MTN Nigeria is estimated to pay a company income tax of 724 billion and the Airtel Nigeria estimated CIT 2026 at 150 billion, thereby generating an additional revenue of 874 billion naira. An increase in the external borrowing by 6.16 trillion naira. All this combined together partly was used to reduce the debt burden from the revenue from the telecommunication, while the combination of the $10 increment and that of the external borrowing was used to fund the additional 9 trillion request made by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Having considered the proposed adjustment of Mr. President on the 2026 budget, the highlight of the new 2026 budget estimate are as follows. 1. Aggregate expenditure, 68 trillion, 323 billion, 309 million, 818,667 naira. 2. Statutory transfer, 4 trillion, 799 billion, 628 million, 911,806 naira. Recurrent expenditure, 15 trillion, 427 billion, 257 million, 802,407 naira. Capital expenditure, 32 trillion, 287 billion, 61 million, 472,797 naira. Debt servicing, 15 trillion, 809 billion, 361 million, 361 million, 631,657.
Senator Olamilekan Adeola described the budget as growth-orientated, noting that increased capital spending is designed to stimulate economic activity, improve infrastructure, and create a more enabling environment for businesses to thrive. The broader objective of the 2026 fiscal plan is to accelerate national development, strengthen public institutions, and enhance service delivery. Lawmakers believe that sustained investment in transport networks and administrative systems will boost productivity and support long-term economic expansion.
And now, the committee for a job well done expeditiously, even though the thing was read today and our rules allow by Rule 39, but they have done a fantastic job and I'm very impressed. And I must commend them for this report, which has been sent to us, and congratulate all senators. And pray that these $5 billion so approved by the Nigerian Senate today will assist this administration to meet its capital obligations and then take Nigeria out of the current financial doldrums. I thank all of you.
Senate President Godswill Akpabio emphasized the importance of disciplined implementation, stressing that the success of the budget will depend on transparency, accountability, and effective execution across all levels of government. With the approval secured, attention now shifts to how efficiently the funds will be deployed to meet the country's development goals and economic expectations.